We're going to Newcastle.
So we're going down to Newcastle because I found some
More of these.
11-week-old puppies, which I want to look at.
It's not this one, by the way.
No, not this one.
Yeah.
I found some 11-week-old Australian Shepherd puppies, and we're just driving down to see them today. We only found out about them at like 11 o'clock this morning, and we said, you know what, let's go for a road trip.
It's like five and a half hours
away, so we're going to go down there and stay at Grandma's.
Stay the night at Grandma's, then 5.5 hours home.
And we brought her because she's going to meet the puppies, see how they get along, and she's a little bit tired of being in the car for 4 hours. I don't know, I actually have no idea if I'll be coming home tomorrow with a puppy or not. We'll see. Hi guys, welcome back to Shepherd's Pie. I have a pretty exciting video for you today. As I said in the video, me and my sister went to see some puppies. So this is what you'd call a very spontaneous trip. I was contacting Australian Shepherd breeders about maybe possibly getting a puppy later in the year. And one of them put me in contact with a breeder 6 hours away who had some 12-week-old pups. Now, I had zero intention of buying a puppy right then and there. I was looking for a puppy around Christmas, but I thought I might as well ring the breeder, and well, they sounded interesting. This was 11 o'clock on a Friday morning. Newcastle is 6 hours away. I got my sister and we jumped in the car with Misha. By the time we arrived, Jessie and I were very tired. I mean, really tired. We met the pups, chatted with the breeder, and she recommended the two from the same litter. Halo, the female, and Strike, the male. Strike was obviously a pretty boy. He was smart, full of food and toy drive, and so affectionate, but like all the pups were. In my opinion, he was the best looking pup. His only drawbacks were that he had an overbite. Well, you can't really see it in the video, but he did. And one white eye, which is a real concern for sun cancer in Australia. Halo seemed a bit more alert, and she was also an absolute cuddle bun.
You are so sweet. Hello, darling.
This is Halo and Strike's mum, and I'll insert a picture of their dad. They were super friendly, all of them were. I'm just super impressed by the Aussie character. As a German Shepherd owner and lover, I obviously have my preferences as to temperament. I like high energy, fearless dogs. Aussie Shepherds are both. They may not be up to taking on a full-grown man with a gun, but they aren't wimps, and they are absolutely Velcro dogs. Of course, saying all that, they were a bit uncertain about meeting Misha. She was actually in season when we got there. She actually came into season the day we got there, so great timing, Misha, but anyway.
They don't mind. What is it, Mishy? Come on, sweetie. Okay, good girl. Aww. You like the puppy? It's just like Obi. It's just like Obi, but more hair. That's all. Come here. Yay! That's good girl. Oh, now you're thirsty, Mishy. Oh, hello. You're all very cute, yeah. Love you.
By the end of that night, I knew I had a special connection with one of them. That's right! I chose a puppy. I was so happy. You have no idea how stressed out I was about picking. The previous night, I had about 3 hours sleep because I couldn't go to sleep when my mind was worrying. Picking a puppy is such a huge decision. Thankfully, the longer I spent with my new little girl, the more certain I was that I had made the right choice. She is such a sweetheart, an absolute treasure, and my own little blessing. Honestly guys, she was thrust into my life by design. I love her to bits, and I'm thrilled to be the one who will do so her entire life. Shepherd's Pie is now a pie made of 2 shepherds! So just before I end the video, I thought I'd show you a few clips from our first week with her. A couple of things I noticed right away. The breeder did a really good job of starting her recall. She already knew a really good recall. And her toilet training is going really, really well because I'm using the method of never leave the puppy unsupervised. So if you're wondering how I toilet trained her, basically if she's not directly under somebody's eyes, she's in a puppy pen or in her crate sleeping. And every time she gets out of the crate after a nap, she goes straight outside to the toilet. Every time she's just finished eating, she goes outside the toilet, and every time she's just finished playing. And this way she never has the opportunity, well, she hardly has an opportunity to make an accident. I think she likes Misha more than Misha likes her at this stage, but we'll have to see what she's like when she's a bit older. I just love watching her try to get Misha to play, and Misha is just completely, nope, not interested.